if that's embarrassing for me to admit, but it's...
Who is here?
To be back in a normal routine. Absolutely beautiful. Today's pre-workout hot cereal bowl. Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. I wanted to pick up the camera today and take you guys along through another day in the life. Another day where I am focusing on building muscle and just feeling my best and building a balanced, healthy lifestyle. And we have some fun things on the agenda today. I have a brutal leg day coming up here this morning. I have some fun meals planned for today as well. And then also I think my mom is gonna come over and we're gonna do like just some fun girly things. I don't know. I've been trying to fit more like whimsy into my life, if that makes sense. I've picked up reading. You guys have seen me doing a lot of baking and sourdough. And I feel like this is just the year of like whimsy and fun and doing things because we want to do them. So I have a balance of that today. I also have some work that I need to get done with my nutrition coaching and getting back to some of my girls. So we're going to knock some of that out today and just fitting whimsy into the day. I have like a fun, I don't want to give too much away, but I have a fun dessert planned for tonight. It's still like high protein. I already planned it into my day, but I think that's gonna be fun. So that's the theme of this video. So let's get started on this fantastic day we have ahead of us. If you guys know anything about me, you know that a good day starts with a good breakfast. And today I'm working out earlier in the morning. So my first meal is going to be my pre-workout meal. And that is probably my favorite meal of the day. And I haven't done this flavor in a while. I'm gonna do the Biscoff flavor of the hot. Did you guys just hear the cats? They're being crazy this morning. Anyways, I'm gonna do the Biscoff flavor, which I haven't done in such a long time. So we're already off to a fantastic start. Absolutely beautiful. Today's pre-workout hot cereal bowl. I would give that a 10 out of 10. We love her. Got some quick digesting carbs, of course. We have some fiber from the raspberries. We have some fats to keep us more full and satiated throughout the workout from the nut butter. And of course the protein from the protein drip on top. Delicious. I just recently reopened my one-on-one coaching applications again, so I have a few people in the works. I know it looks crazy. Right now with my setup, I have like all 3 monitors going. It cracks me up, and my iPad here is a separate monitor, but the home office has been coming a long way. And so this morning I'm onboarding a few of the women that have applied for one-on-one coaching. I have a few women that are working towards their wedding, some that are just in a generic fat loss phase, some that are working towards body recomposition and wanting to build muscle. So it's been fun reaching out to those people, getting them started. I've been going through their nutrition reviews, and then of course my normal weekly work with my existing one-on-one clients and doing their weekly check-ins. So I'm gonna get some of that done this morning before we head to the gym. All right, let's head to the gym. So like I said, we have a brutal leg day coming up. This is my leg day 1 of my workout split, which is like a full leg day. So it's gonna be glutes, quads, hamstrings, all of the above, which means a lot of heavy movements. So definitely gonna be a challenging one, but I love a challenging workout. That's how we grow. So let's get over to the gym and let's get that started. All right, that workout was so fantastic. I can't lie, I was kind of dragging. Ooh, sorry, that was really loud. I was kind of dragging at the beginning of that. But as I got into it, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. I literally just posted on my story how nice it is to be back in a normal routine. And when I had like 2 weeks away for the honeymoon, as you guys saw from that vlog, which was such a fun video, maybe one of my favorite videos I've ever made. I've rewatched it like 3 times. I don't know if that's embarrassing for me to admit, but it's just so nice to have those things to like go back and look back on. But anyways, where I was going with that is it's so nice, like when you have these habits built and like you have a routine, it's so nice to almost like go away from it and then appreciate it when you come home. Like you start appreciating all the little things, and like I've been loving staying hydrated and like being able to move my body in the gym and like make meals that I like. So I don't know, it was really fun. Definitely a really good leg day. It pushed me, but I have about 11 minutes until I have to hop onto a meeting. So I'm gonna make a post-workout meal, something super quick. So I'm just gonna do my egg white omelet that I do all the time, keep it simple. This will definitely be in the recipe book. Like I feel like I have a few meals that I like to rotate through and have in my back pocket. Again, I think it comes back to just having habits and like less decision making. So I have a lot of meals that are like in my wheelhouse that you guys have seen. So I'm throwing all of those in the recipe book, and that's gonna be coming out so soon. So I'm so excited. And then of course, it makes the fun meals a little bit more special. So I'm throwing in quite a few of like Bradley and I's favorite fun meals. I'm gonna be doing one of them tonight for dinner. I have that planned, so I think that's gonna be really fun. And I'm gonna do some egg whites, which is my main protein source for this meal. I've been loving doing like the spinach and then frozen bell pepper and onion. That way I don't have to chop it every time. And while I was working out, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is one of the most fun outfits I feel like I've worn. I don't know, I kept like throwing on baggy outfits and I was like, you know what, I want to put on something cute. I'm like, there's so many cute outfits and I feel like I don't talk about it enough. Or maybe I do, but I was posting about it on my story this morning. The leggings that I was wearing, that you guys saw me wearing like in the workout, are some of my favorites, and they're from the Neo Cloud collection because I am so over, let me know if this is just me, but I'm honestly so over gym clothes that like I just don't feel good in. Like as silly and as like duh as that sounds, I'm like, I want to be wearing something that I feel good in and that feels comfy to me. And I feel like I always reach for that collection. So I wanted to like tell you guys about that because I was getting a lot of questions like where those leggings are from every time I wear them. And of course they're TLF. You guys always hear me talking about them. But I do still have my code with them, TLF-Alani, that you guys can use to get a discount. And I love those leggings. So I just wanted to bring it up in this video because I was like, oh my gosh, like I get so many questions about it. I feel like I don't talk about it enough. So that's where they're from. I wear a size small in most of the things, in their sports bras, which I'm wearing right now, and in the leggings. So I figured I would mention that before it slipped my mind. And this is the pre-workout meal of the day, easy peasy. I'm gonna go hop on my meeting. Super quick and almost 40 grams of protein in this meal.
Who is here? Who's here? Oh, yay! She's picking on your teeth.
Yeah, picking on you. Aww. It is definitely time for a coffee. I didn't have one this morning. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save it for after the gym. And I usually do a hot coffee, but I'm really feeling a cold coffee today. And my fun iced coffee that I've been doing is like brewed over just some like raw honey. It's been my favorite, so let's make it. Oops. So I brew my espresso over the honey. That way it kind of melts together. And I mix it together. And I love having these mason jars for this exact reason. For a nice coffee, pour it right over the ice. Throw the lid on. Shake her up. Then I top it with my milk of choice. This has been my favorite for quite some time. I get this on Amazon and I have it shipped in bulk because I use it so often. And then a little bit of vanilla, sugar-free. I like to measure it out just so that I know that it's the same every time and it doesn't come out tasting different. This is optional, but a little bit of cinnamon and some flaky sea salt goes a long way. And voila! Honey sea salt latte. I know you don't like iced coffee, but you have to taste this.
Yeah?
It's so yummy.
It's good. What'd you put in that?
Honey. Oh, really? Honey sea salt. And shake it up with the mason jar so it's like a shaken espresso. It's so yummy.
It's really good.
Right?
Better hot.
Are you looking at scrapbooks with us? He's wagging his tail. Yeah, I like looking at the pictures.
You want to see Mommy when she was 3?
Oh, cool. I want a pool party like that.
You would like the pool party.
Charlie. I'm gonna make us a quick lunch, and something about lunch is I feel like I always want it to be something that's quick and easy and I don't have to cook anything in the moment. So I planned on doing one of my staples, especially when I have somebody over, whether it's my mom or a friend. I like to have things that are easy to do. So we're gonna do some street tacos. Starting out with just the little street tacos. I like to do the street tacos because I feel like then I can have a few more of them, and then also I can get a little bit more protein in and like stuff them a little bit more. Normally I would toast these or just like do them on the stovetop, but I just wanted something really, really quick, so we're just gonna do it like this. Some Greek yogurt base. I like to keep this stocked in the fridge. And then I'm gonna cut up some ingredient prepped chicken and some pico on top to give it some freshness. Sometimes I'll do this with mahi as well, and I'll do something crunchy like a slaw or something on top. All right, it's about that time for dinner, and what I have planned for tonight is one of the recipes that I think I'm gonna include in the recipe book. So definitely let me know if you guys would want this like written out, but it's something that's super simple, that's not necessarily with ingredient prep, but something that's like super easy, fresh, pretty light lifting, which is what, you know, a lot of our meals are throughout the week, just to keep things simple, but still yummy and still high protein. So I'm gonna do a mango, what am I calling it? I'm calling it like a cilantro lime mango salsa, except I want a different word for salsa. I think I'm gonna call it like cilantro lime mango relish is what I'm writing it up as I've been writing my recipes. And I like to have that like prepped in the fridge, so I'll show you guys how I make that. And we put that over top of some seared wild-caught salmon, some coconut jasmine rice, and some asparagus. So let's make it. that is the finished plated product. Does Charlie want to go outside? But I love this meal because it's so easy, and I have my jasmine rice in the rice cooker, and a lot of times I'll do this as like a coconut rice with all the flavors. It's so good, and all I do is I take like some coconut extract and throw it right into the rice cooker. So delicious. Then we have our wild caught salmon for protein, some healthy fats, asparagus as our green veggie, and then that mango salsa. And then I just have the rest prepped in the fridge, but it's so easy because then we can just assemble our plates based on the portions that we need, because obviously Bradley's gonna need more food than I need, and we go from there. So last thing to keep this day pretty fun is, as you guys know, I always like to end off with like a sweet treat, whether that's a Greek yogurt bowl or a Ninja Creamy, so like a high protein ice cream, just kind of round out my day, and it's something that I enjoy. I was like, I want to switch it up a little bit. Like I said this morning, make it a little bit more whimsical. And something that I saw, as silly as it sounds, is like, I put it on almost like a summer bucket list of like, okay, I want to have a little ice cream scoop in a coffee mug. I don't know, that sounded so cozy. So yesterday I was like, okay, let me go ahead and prep my Ninja Creamy, and instead of eating it out of the little tin that I usually do, we're gonna make a fun little bowl, shall we? So fun! Okay, so I made the ice cream as I normally do, which is just, I do like a low-fat or non-fat lactose-free milk. I do a scoop of that protein powder. I did salted caramel, and I do like the whey protein from My Protein that you guys always see me use. A pinch of salt, that's all. I freeze it, and then I topped it with some rainbow sprinkles just for fun, and some date chocolate syrup. Oh, and some almonds for some fats as well. But that's gonna round out today's fun day. I feel like this was just such a fun day in the life. I wanted to switch it up a little bit, but just show you guys kind of what that routine is looking like. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.